Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to day 6 of Train Like a Pro, but firstly, it's Christmas Day when you're watching this, so happy Christmas. Hope you've had a good Christmas dinner, or lunch, whatever. Hope you've ate and drank loads. It's given me a hope in hell of beating you next year. So, yeah, hope Santa's been nice. So it's Christmas Eve today, my birthday, but training doesn't stop when you're a pro, does it? Well, it might do, but not for me. So day 6, post-rest day yesterday, feeling good. Just out for a steady long run this morning. I'm gonna do 9 miles, standard loop, just nice and easy. It might sound like I'm out of breath, but I'm going up a slight hill and talking really takes it out of you. So it's absolutely freezing. It's 0 degrees, feels like -3. A little bit of ice on the foot, so I'm just taking it dead easy. The cycling club have gone out today for a ride, and I did half think about it, but I've got to get this running in. If I'd have gone out with them, it would have been a hard ride, and I'd probably struggle to run. Running is my priority. Running for dough. So yeah, I'm not deliberately dragging out the giveaway, I promise. I haven't recorded the clips yet, so I'm doing the training first because this is where I am. But later on today, I'm going to record the clips for the giveaway, so stay tuned for that because it's a good one. It's an excellent one, in fact. Anyway, I'm nearly 3 miles in, just trying to not stack it down here. See you later on. There we go then, run done. 1 hour 19 and 38 seconds, 9.03 miles, 8 minutes 49 per mile. Average heart rate 127. Felt great, felt really good. All right, felt really good, yeah, enjoyed that. So many pedestrians are actually talkative today, it's amazing. Christmas Eve, we're bringing people out in the Christmas spirit. Although the roads look absolutely mental, loads of traffic, etc. So I don't think I'll be riding on the road today. Driver's stress isn't a good combination, is it? This morning, I thought, right, it's the first day I've not swam at the crack of dawn for 3 days. Let me see if the body clock's adjusted. I didn't set an alarm. What time did I wake up? 9 o'clock. Not quite adjusted just yet, but we'll keep trying. Anyway, I enjoyed the light, good for recovery. Anyway, time for breakfast. Okay, so I just got today's bike session done. It was only, well, an hour and 5 minutes. Just easy endurance, I averaged about 180 watts or so. Just turn the legs over, not super easy, but not quite zone 2. I think I messed up last week. The first day of training was a long run, and then I tried to do a decent bike session, and I did it. It was like 2.5 hours on the bike, or 2.75 hours, and I really hurt myself on day 1. And that fatigue carried into like the 2nd, 3rd and 4th day. I think I struggled a bit more because of that. So after yesterday's rest day, having an easier first day in, then I hit it a bit harder tomorrow and just see how that approach goes. It's not really something I've had to address in the past because I'm generally, whenever I'm training hard because it's not massive volume all the time. So it's weird having to balance that fatigue. Anyway, you don't want to hear me rambling on. You want to find out what on earth this super sick, massive, huge, I'm not sure what I've titled it yet, but it's probably something along those lines in capitals, giveaway is. So let's go.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, I read, but we're getting really good at this now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Excellent. Anyway, so Liz has been in hair and makeup for about 3 hours now, so we are ready to do the giveaway. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, one take.
One take, let's do this.
This is already the 2nd take, but there you go. So, I've got one to do firstly, and then Liz has got one to do. So, I'll go first because it's my channel.
Okay.
Got it. Right, so for a while now, I've had on my mind that I've wanted to create some sort of brand for the channel. Now, I didn't really know what I wanted that to look like, whether that meant product, whether that meant service, I don't know, and I still don't know if I'm honest. A lot of people, you know, once they gain some sort of social traction, will launch some sort of merchandise, and that's absolutely fine, but that's not me, that's not my time right now. So, firstly, I need to give a big shout out to Oliver Ashley at Ridgeway Media. I'll leave his links above and below in the description. Without him, this wouldn't have happened. Genuinely, if you want any brand ideas or any sort of logo or anything, he is the guy. Thank you to those other people who have also emailed me to discuss with me, you know, their services, and some people offer similar things. I went with Oliver in the end, very happy I did. I'm sure others could have offered a great service as well, but obviously I had to pick one person, didn't I? So there we go. So thank you to Oliver. He's the Preston Peddler on Instagram. I'll leave that down below as well. Well worth a follow. So I wanted something that wasn't just TriathlonDan. Not that I dislike the channel name, but I just wanted something a little bit different. I wanted something that showed my attitude and approach to training and racing, something that wasn't too offensive would also be great. And I eventually settled on a phrase, but then I wanted swim, bike and run building into that phrase, and that's basically the brief I've given to Oliver, and he actually put that into something that I think is pretty good. So without further ado, I will open this big box because of the nature of having to order stuff like this. You have to order 53 million of the damn things. Those that watch the videos day in, day out will know that I train with sweatbands quite a lot, right? And I like to make it a little bit of a thing. They're practical, but I thought, do you know what? If there's anything I'm going to get for this channel, I think sweatbands is the way to go. So I've gone with blue sweatbands with the logo, Send It. And you might be able to see better if I leave something on screen.
Put one on, let's have a look.
Okay, well, here's one I made earlier. So I went with the phrase Send It. I think Send It quite accurately describes... accurately describes like my training ethos, how I race, etc. Yes, I'm not winning races, but I particularly like going hard on the bike, and I think Send It sort of encapsulates that quite well. I would absolutely love to see people who follow this channel wearing these when they're training, etc. Now, these are going to be quite exclusive. The reason they're going to be exclusive is not because they're worth a lot of money, is because I've only bought a certain amount, and I'm not going to be selling these because I don't expect people to pay money for what is essentially a cheap sweat headband. So what I'm going to do is give some away initially. I've already given quite a few away. Essentially what I'm going to do is, I think the first 5 comments on this video down below will get one posted to you, and another 5 comments, random comments in the comment section, will also get one posted to you. I think I can probably only post these in the UK, otherwise I'm going to spend a horrendous amount of money. So please do drop it down below. You will need to use the hashtag SendIt down below in order to be considered for the prize. And I hope these are quite cool. You can have one as well if you like. Yeah. You'll have to comment down below though and see if you get pulled out. Yeah, so that was my little project. I'm really happy with how they've come out. Blue, as you know, I love the colour blue on bikes. So yeah, that is it. I hope you're as excited as I am about sweatbands. So yeah, I'm going to keep a few in the stash as well. So hopefully I can do a few giveaways into next year. Never say never for selling merch, but I just don't feel like now is the right time. Plus, I haven't really got any time to coordinate anything like that. Have you?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe another time. So this next giveaway, that's exciting, but this next one is like, if that's like a 6 out of 10, this to me is like a 10 out of 10. And I think you've really got to thank Liz for this, because when we discussed doing this, I think I was a bit more against it than for it, and you were more for it than against it. And in our household, your vote carries a bit more weight than mine does, doesn't it?
Yes.
So do you want to talk us through firstly what the product is,
yes,
and how people can be in with a chance of winning it?
Yes, so I'll show you. So this is the product. It is a Wahoo Element Rival. So the new Wahoo watch. So
what people will think is, they'll think, oh, Daniel's had this one for a few weeks, doesn't like it, he's going to get rid of it. That's not the case.
That is not the case. This is a brand new, never been out the box.
Well, this one isn't, but the one that you'll get will.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. So for those that don't know, it's all right, I'll carry on, we're not doing the take. So for those that don't know, it's a multi-sport watch. Keep it there, so product placement, if you can say. Multi-sport watch, triathlon watch. You're probably best watching the actual like reviews and things of these. Matt Legrand actually did a great review. I'll leave a link. This is going to be a lot of links down below. I'll leave a link down below to his review of the watch, because he has had it for a month or so. But anyway, what do you care? You're going to get it for free, so you can't whinge about it. So what are we looking for from people to give them a chance of winning this?
So we want to know why you should be considered to be chosen. So if you send your reasons to the email address, which is linked down below as well to, I think it's TriathlonDan, that one. Yeah. And then we will obviously read them and pick somebody out. Now, it doesn't need to be like a massive essay. It just needs to be like sort of genuine, and we want to know what sort of training you're going to do with it, what watch you currently use at the minute, because we would really like it to be purposeful to somebody and not just something that you're then going to flog on to somebody else.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Yeah, we're just going to put it out there, say it. So yeah, they're the main things really. Obviously it's, to me, training with a watch is extremely important. So it could be somebody who's not yet got a watch or is in need of a new watch. So, we want to know why you should be chosen to receive a brand new Wahoo watch. Right,
you've sold it me. We just want to make a difference, I suppose, to somebody's training and racing, don't we?
Yes, yeah. So somebody, that really would be able to put it to good use.
Yeah, don't feel like you have to, come up with a massive story or something. If you just want to email me and say, I'd like to be in the chance, it really helped me out, that's absolutely fine. We aren't going to choose it at random. We are going to have a look through them and pick one. I'm hoping that there will be many that we could do it for, but unfortunately we're going to have to pick one, aren't we?
Yeah, there's only one watch, I'm afraid. Yeah. We can't.
So we're hoping that we can pick one. If we can't pick one, then we will do a random selection from those emails.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that we can.
I'm sure we will be able to pick one.
Yeah, exactly.
The closing date for this is going to be, should we say New Year's Eve so that we can then announce it on New Year's Day, or?
Yeah, but we're a day behind on the videos, don't forget. So if we do it New Year's Day, it'll be the 2nd. So
what do we have to do?
People will be in bed all day New Year's Day. That's New Year's Eve, midnight, you've got to email me.
Yeah.
And because you're always going to have to give me something in order to get something, please be a subscriber to this channel at the very least. Yes. And then I'm not going to say I'm going to check or whatever, but it would also be great if you support those that support me. So follow Oliver Ashley, who's created these Send It bands. My coach, James at Rideharder, all these links are down below. Nick at NRG Chains, who support me this year, and yourself with Wax Chains. Just give him a follow on Instagram. That'd be very, very helpful to me, and will go a long way. But I'm not going to check up on it, but it'd just be great if you support me that way.
Yeah, so this is a kind gesture, and we want you to be able to make good use of it.
Yeah. And Liz hasn't bought me anything for Christmas this year, so think yourselves lucky. So that is it. I'm sure you're all busy on Christmas Day. Probably, what was it now? It's probably like 4, half 4. You're probably having a nap, watching Muppets Christmas Carol, something like that.
Absolutely full from all your Christmas dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
3 courses followed by chocolates.
Yeah.
That would be me.
I think I'm planning to do some sort of annual review near the New Year video. But I just want to say firstly, thank you so much for an awesome year. This channel, despite COVID, etc., really has gone from strength to strength, and that's because of you guys. So thank you very much. I'm going to try and do more of this sort of thing. Clearly, I don't have a bottomless bank account and don't have access to brands that are going to keep chucking me stuff. But on this occasion, we've been able to, so hopefully we can do more cool things in the future. But the more the channel grows, the more the opportunity for those sort of things are. So if you want to create 100 Google accounts and subscribe, or get all your friends and family to subscribe, hopefully that'll benefit you in the future. Should we wrap it up there? I'm the king of like dragging it out, so I think we should just...
Yeah, I really need to get this Domino's ordered.
Oh, we're athletes, don't tell him that.
It's his birthday, we're allowed.
Yes. Have a good Christmas, guys and girls, then, and I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. for another day of training like a pro, kind of.
Bye.
See ya.